MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like, because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Melky Cabrera, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts you at 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
Here's Neil Walker, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Comes into play here at 273, 15 long balls and 47 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. Pulled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Yoenis Cespedes.
From the stretch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Another hit in the inning, the second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable in a hurry.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Here it comes on 0-2. fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. Junior Guerra, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's going for that coveted 30th start today. When pitchers go to spring training, they hope they're healthy enough to get 30 starts. That tells them they've had a pretty good year. So he's had a solid season with his 30th start in this ball game.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Lucas Duda now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Number 21.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Mike McDonald.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Mike McDonald. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. No one out with a runner at second. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, but it's not in time. And he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now batting, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Weak chopper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First and second here with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Fouled straight back. First and second now, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cespedes.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 2 and the Cubs nothing. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
McDonald backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 6.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Skied into straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cubs are stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Charlie Blackmon.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Striding in once again as Asdrubal Cabrera, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Addison Russell, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped up. Duda is there, makes the play. 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys had the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Jake Arrieta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. Number 13 for him on the year. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Center fielder, Matt.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough, or he could square it and keep it fair.
In the air now, out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 3 complete from Wrigley Field, and we're deadlocked now at 2.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman number
into the
21.
windup and the pitch.
Lucas Duda.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, third baseman,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike McDonald. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
now batting.
The pitcher, Junior Guerra, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, number 17.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Nope,
and a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cabrera's there. 1 away.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Second baseman number 18.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So it's a two-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he struck him out. At the plate, Addison Russell. He popped out in his.
Addison Russell.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-2 Chicago. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. He's gone down on strikes twice already. This one, and Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 52.
Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets go to David Wright. Will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play.
Now playing second base, number 5. David Wright.
Josh Edgen is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Jake Arrieta is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Wright will put this one away for the first out.
The left fielder.
Stepping in,
20,
Matt Caesar. He's 0 for
Caesar.
1 thus far. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that is through into right field for a single.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Cabrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs strand 1 as they can't add to their 4. Out from the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Center fielder.
Into the
Charlie
windup and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he got him. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's by him for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Cubs. Third baseman. Brett Ryan.
Rafael Montero will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Rafael Montero.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ben Zobrist will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. We'll see if he can come through.
Addison Russell.
Bartolo Colon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Bartolo Colon.
Colon pauses. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's a nice hit right there, but you know what? It's his 200th RBI he drove in with that base hit. That's not 1,000. It's not something's going to get him in the Hall of Fame yet, but he'll remember it.
Into the box, Jake Arrieta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We're through 6 full. Cubs lead it 5-2.
Leading off with a
Ready for another chance? Lucas Duda. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in the switch hit. Mike McDonald. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Bartolo Colon.
Jay Bruce is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be all for Colon in this one.
Jay Bruce.
And this ball is going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. swing and a miss at a ball down.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Nope.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kemp going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Up next for the Mets.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the lineup will turn over now for Melky Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Mets strand 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Curtis Granderson is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Digging.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder, Matt Caesar.
Eric Goodell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Shot back up the middle. Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Jason Hayward will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Grounded to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Well, I guess this goes under the definition of a bad ball hitter. He takes 2 strikes that are good pitches, and then he swings at one that's out of the zone.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hector Rondon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Caesar moves over. 1 down. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mets leave 1. They trail. Into
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Addison.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Mets have decided to challenge.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kevin Plawecki is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Here comes the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
First baseman number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Caesar on the move, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson, and in the past against Wade Davis, 4 for 12. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Woo-hoo. Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Tapped down the line. Rizzo takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
5-2 the final score tonight. Jake Arrieta records his 14th winning decision of the season. Junior Guerra was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Wade Davis records the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.